This system is for submitting anonymous complaints to the Palestinian Anti-Corruption Commission. To use this system, firstly, the complainant must create a new account. To create a new account for the complainant, he only needs to put in a strong password. Now, a unique pair of private and public keys will be generated. This will be specific to this complainant only and will not be repeated with any other complainant. It is created using the RSA. Then, 6 words, secret phrase, will be generated. And also this phrase will be unique and specific to this complainant only and not repeated with any other complainant. This phrase will be needed by the complainant when he has forget his password, and through it, he will recover his account. This information is very important instead of the user's real information. The public key is the user's public identity for everyone, but the private key and the secret phrase are private information of the user only and should not be shared with anyone else, and therefore to maintain the confidentiality and the privacy of the user. You can download your information. Now, the user can make a login by putting the private key or secret phrase and the password. If it matches, he will be the owner of the account and his account will be entered. But if he forgot his password, he can retrieve it by entering his private key and his secret phrase. Then he can set a new password. Use private key and secret phrase can reset your password. When login successful, user can submit complaints. Must be enter a complaint title and at least one defendant and content, and can enter any more information about this complaint, such as multi-defendant or files or classifications. After entering the information, must be click on Send Complaint button. When clicking on Send Complaint button, this operation is a transaction and will execute these steps in order. Initially, the complainant will be subject to the term of the smart contract. If the conditions of the smart contract are met, the transaction is created, which consists of sender public key, recipient public key, timestamp, and hash of complaint. Then a digital signature are produced from this transaction using a private key and hash of complaint. The digital signature, it is used to leave a fingerprint for this transmission and to verify the authenticity of the sender and the correctness of the transmitted information. And before adding this transmission to the block, a verification is done to make sure that the information arrived correctly as it is and without any modification. Then the client received a response consisting of a dictionary of the transaction and a digital signature of this transaction. This information. The user must be confirmed on this transaction to add this in a block when the user confirms. When clicking on the button to confirm the transaction, the system will go to PACC side. PACC side has public key to the complainant and digital signature, and complaint will be generated a new transaction from this information. Now we'll be verifying the transaction using public key, digital signature, and hash of complaint. If verifiers are met, then will be added this transaction in the last block. And after 20 hours, will be added this block in the blockchain. This operation is called mining. After mining operation, the manager can see this complaint and can interact with it. Thus, we have preserved the confidentiality and privacy of the anonymous complainant, and we have preserved the integrity of the complaint data. Thanks.